All right, well, let's move on to what we're seeing in the local market against this backdrop of higher interest rates. Uh, let's
We're
see
seeing the
here.
market tank, right?
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Not for our little world, at least.
We were seeing some balance. Boy, that balance has
It's gone.
gone away.
Yeah. So, what you're looking at here is percentages at the end there. That first one, and we'll go into seller wins later. But yeah, we were starting to see a little bit more balance, right, Darren, over the last couple weeks, and then you get this. So,
The
most of
best
these
sale is
prices,
3% below, man. Wow.
yeah, yeah. So, still a strong market, it looks like, for sellers. But as you always say too, don't take this market for granted, right? Make sure you've got a good home to sell in its best condition you can make it. Otherwise, you're going against the tide. So yeah.
Right. And a couple other quick comments that we're just saying periodically.
Uh-huh.
Houses are being priced lower.
Hmm.
So, experienced agents are aware the market's shift and they're not being aggressive typically on the top end. Like, I don't know, we wrote an offer on number 2 on your list there, which is actually the highest margin,
Right.
selling at 51% over list price.
Yeah.
But before even showing that property, it was ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
a
And it's
lot
right.
of false hope.
And you may have already said it, but yeah, and it's a fixer.
And it's a fixer.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Well, one thing, and I'll point it out later as we dig into seller wins and buyer wins, but and maybe it was already there. I think there's already we see this happening for over the years, but in particular for me this week, it was the migration of West Side agents in a lot of these sales, and therefore West Side buyers, right, who might have a little bit more money and a little different sort of slants on what the market is and raising these prices up. So we're all trying to figure this out and adapt, but that was what I noticed. A West Side shift over to the East Side. Not many names I recognized. So.
Yeah, you start seeing fewer local agents as listing agents as well. Start seeing a lot of out of area agents. Sometimes that ends up being a local agent trying to give a realistic price and somebody else just giving
Right.
them pie in the sky.
Just what they want to hear. Exactly.
Exactly.